So I went out the other night and I met a guy, and he has a food truck. The food is just really amazing. He was telling me that business is going really well, and it's going so well that he is now getting the opportunity to possibly either expand the food trucks or just get a restaurant, which is great, right? So I asked him, I said, well, it sounds like business is doing good. It's probably time to, bring on some help because right now you're a one man show. Have you networked with anybody that's, either looking to partner with you or you could bring on to help you? And he tells me, no, these men don't want to work. And I was like, oh, well, not shocking, right? He then tells me, you know, if I, could meet a nice woman and get married, she could be my partner in the business, which I guess depending in a lot of different situations, that could be a good thing. It could work out. But it got me to thinking like, man, like the expectation to build with you um and not like truly putting in the search to find a partner or employees is crazy to me. Like I just I guess I couldn't comprehend it because I'm thinking of it from the standpoint, what if you meet a woman that is about her own goals? Maybe she's got something she's already interested in. Like, would it be a slight to you if she didn't want to be in your line of work? And just for a little context, I am relatively familiar with this guy, and a lot of the women that he goes after, like, these women got stuff going on for themselves. Like, they have their own thing going on. So I just don't see them dropping all of that to pivot into the food industry. And so I just wanted to ask, like, is it really hard for men out here that are that have their own motion, and maybe their business has gotten so big to the point where it is time to expand and you do need to get employees or you do need to bring on a partner? Like, is it really that hard for y'all to find other males to do this with? And don't shoot the messenger. I'm just sincerely asking a question because I see this a lot where men would prefer to go in business with their wife or their girlfriend. And I'm just reminded of that episode. I forget the source of it, but I think Lorraine Kamisha was talking about it, where the guy and his baby mama were in business together, and they were saying that it was both of their business. But when the attorneys and the consultant looked more into it, her name wasn't anywhere on the business. She wasn't even a 50-50 partner. So that is my question. So I went out the other night and I met a guy.
And I met two. They absolutely do partner with one another. And when you see it in action, oh my gosh. I'm in New Orleans for Essence Fest, and I actually know of two guys that it just made me think about this, but I actually know of two guys. So anyway, one of them I was chatting up with last night, and he was talking about, this big deal that him and his partner are set to close on, but his partner has been having health issues. And so he was just really, in a playful way saying, I really hope he's, feeling better. It's not the time to be sick. We've got to close this deal. Anyway, just breath of fresh air to hear that he has an actual business partner and actual like business that's doing well. And you can just hear the difference in the conversation, the tone. And I don't know, it was just refreshing to hear him talk about his business, him talk about their projects, um, and how, they met each other to partner up on a business venture in the first place. And you just get the vibe that he's not looking for a woman's help. He's got it, he's in control of his own business, right? So I guess I answered my own question. They absolutely can find partnership and they don't have to use marriage as a weapon to be successful and get their business built. They can go out here and get it for themselves through building with other men. So I don't know if any men out here are watching this that have big business endeavors, but your business builder is another man. And it is quite the turn on.